Hello everybody, it is Dawn Patrick here, your local Lancaster, PA real estate agent, and it's Tuesday, so it is the Tuesday 2-minute tip. Today's 2-minute tip, we want to talk about wire fraud and what you can do to protect yourself against it, because it is becoming a very, very serious issue when it comes to buying and selling homes. Now, what happens is at the very end of the transaction, you may get an email that says, hey, instead of a check, you want to route it to this number, or instead of a routing number where you were going to send it, you want to send it here. Be very aware of those emails because it could be some sort of scam to try to get your money. Now, there's a couple of things you can do to be aware of what's going on throughout the transaction. Number one, be very informed. Talk with your real estate agent. Talk with the title company. Number two, where are you getting the wiring instructions from if you are wiring money? Normally that comes from the title company or whoever's going to be doing the transaction for you. Once those numbers are in place and you are the one who is in charge of all the numbers and where the money's coming and going, once those numbers are in place, you call the title company, you make sure this is the correct routing number, and boom, you got the right numbers. If and when somebody ever calls to change that or emails to change that, call the title company, call your buyer agent, call your seller agent, and make sure that they are changing the things, because more than likely that is a scam, because nobody will ask to change that information for you at the last minute. You are the one who is in charge of where the money's coming and going from and checks and all that kind of stuff. So be suspicious of that last minute email. Maybe it's a week before settlement that comes along that might look like it's coming from a real estate agent, or it might look like it's coming from your title company, but it has one letter changed, it might have a number changed, but all you see is, oh, Dawn Patrick, okay, yeah, she's sending me an email. Call that agent, call the title company, and make sure that if that email is coming from what looks to be us, that it is a true email. But I will never ask for people to be changing their routing numbers on where the money is coming and going. Just be very clear about that. And then you want to call that trusted source, either me, the title company, whoever you're dealing with, and say, hey, I got this email. Am I changing from a check to a wire fund, or am I changing the wiring funds to a different account? Always talk to people. In this world of electronics and AI and everything that we have, you want to be very careful of those last minute emails that ask you to do that stuff. So that's my Tuesday tip today. Hope that was informative. Watch out for the wire fraud. Call your trusted source, real estate agent, and find out if that is the truth or not. Hope you have a great Tuesday. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.